Hello everyone, my name is Dima, aka WolfEater, and I'm a gamer in Wargame AirLand battle. So today I'm gonna talk to you about laying plans. It actually one of my basic tutorials. It's supposed to be the first one, and I'm doing it one of the last ones, and I'll explain why um, in the further stages of this tutorial. Okay. So, a great commander. No. Okay, let's start somewhere else. Okay, laying plans. What is it exactly? It starts when you actually make a deck. When you think before you even open a deck, starting to think about how you're gonna play this game, the strategy you're gonna use, the tactics for each game setup. If it's 1 against 1, if it's 2 against 2, or 4 against 4, even 10 against 10, you need first of all to lay plans to basically think through what you want to achieve, and then how to achieve it, and then already making the deck. Then laying plans goes also when you open the map. You open a map, you see the map, and then you think through how and where you're going to put which kind of units that you already have. And after that, in the battle itself, you're scouting the enemy, you're seeing what he has, unit composition he has, where he has defenses, where he's ready to attack. Everything you will see will also go into the laying plans at the moment, where what you're going to bring onto the battlefield as you saw that he has something, or you just gonna start the game with a very aggressive one-side gameplay where you just heli rush him. So it's all about laying plans, and the last stage of laying plans, it's of course the replays. You watch a replay, or in the middle of the game you thought, okay, I had a problem with my VDVs, I want some other unit that is stronger, that can go into an air attack, or to get through stronger IFVs, or I need better tanks, I need smaller tanks, I need some mediocre tanks, or some kind of a unit that will intercept seed airplanes. So all of that goes into a big bowl of laying plans that you will need to keep doing throughout the game. If you're not gonna think through and always think and move the small gears in your mind in order to get better, you will not get better, and what will happen is just that you will play the same. People will understand your gameplay and just counter you as with nothing, because this is not a game of click and fast or micro and fast. This is a game of strategy. You make a right strategy, you win. You don't make a right strategy, you lose. Sorry about the noise. In the last few tutorials I had many noises, but the only time I have to make the tutorials are before work, and before work my neighbors are fixing their house, so you all the times hear them out. If this is the first video you're seeing of me, now you should also click. There will be a clickable for my other videos, plus on the forum my tutorials. And let's go on. And there's a good saying about this: a great commander should always plan ahead, and most of all ahead of his enemy. What it means basically is you don't need you need to make sure you're not gonna get surprised by your enemy. You can do it with many tools in the game itself, and you always need to be prepared, which also tools. It's all about experience also in the game, how much you play in the game, how much you already know the feeling your enemy, how much you know your enemy, which kind of units he basically puts in on his game. If you would see me on Twitch when I play, and you would be able to see me actually at live time, I'm saying, okay, this guy is this name, okay, I know him, I will change my startup from this to this, and that's how I'm gonna play. Even on that map specifically, I'm doing only this kind of startup unit composition. I will change basically for him. I had actually one of my viewers, Nuts, helped me out. I was playing against a high-end player also, but he changed his name, because in 1-against-1 rank you can change your name and actually play again. So I asked him to go on the leaderboard to actually spy out whose name is that, because the guy changed his name, but he's in the same level as me. So he told me, yeah, it's number 7, and I said, number 7, it has to be Panzer. And Panzer has a very unique turtle mode that he uses with a small attack turtle mode that I basically been able to outwit him and win him without preparing before. But when I prepare before into his games, they're never in the middle. Like you will see, like I have 3 games with him that till the end nobody were winning. Nothing. It was like 20 points, 5 points between between us. But when I'm prepared to him, I'm doing 1,000 points above him, and even that I'm attacking into his turtle mode. So let's go back again to the fast when you're going to use the laying plans. So one, it's before the decoration and throughout the decoration. Then it's throughout the game, small parts of the game, how to use Recon, how to use AA Umbrella, how to use tanks, how to use infantry, where, what, how I'm using the terrain for me, how I'm using enemy supply lines, how I disturb him, disrupt his ways and his uses of the terrain. And the last and the first is again the deck creation. After you analyzed your replay, after you realized what happened to you there and what he did, what you did, and you go into the deck creation, deck modification, let's say, and just change everything in order to be better. What lovely. Yeah. Okay. So that's all the tools you need to succeed in laying plans. From here on, it's you. Go ahead and play games. Try to think through them. Actually, trying a pilot thing. I will make a topic on the forum. At this point, you will be able to click on it on the side of the screen. 1 second. And it will get you to a topic where you can send me a replay, and I will actually make a tutorial on your replay and tell you what happened wrong, what you did wrong, and blah 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 blah. And I'll actually see how it's going. Maybe I will continue with that. I had this idea yesterday. Maybe I'll continue with that or not. We don't know yet, so we'll see. Remember, a commander that don't plan ahead will be surprised. A commander that don't correct his mistakes will be doomed to repeat them. And as Sun Tzu said, great soldiers of old first put himself beyond defeat, then looks how to defeat his enemy. So guys, before you go into it's okay to go into very easy modes as only heli rush on ranked 1-against-1, because you don't need to think too much. You just heli rush. If it succeeded, it succeeded. If it's not, what do I care? First of all, I would suggest learn to play the game. Learn to play the game straight, then learn to play the game with cheeses, learn to play the game with dirty tricks. Learn them all. It will help you out throughout the whole game. After you learn it, you will be able to go into the next level and actually play the game against the other opponent and not against the game. And about that saying, thus, a commander that will be surprised will be defeated, and a commander that will not correct his mistakes doom himself by refusing to learn from mistakes. Okay, so if you like this, if you like my tutorials, please like them. It's really help. It will cost you only a second to sign into YouTube and then like it, but believe me, it helps me to go through this and get forward and forward with those tutorials. I didn't make tutorials for quite some time because I was working on my next stage tutorials that are well available right now already. It's the mediocre stage, the Art of War, and right now you will be able to always see my tutorials change from me sitting and explaining to you in this section to more of how would you call it? More of an action tutorial. We'll actually see you where and what to do and how to do it, and many tips are in there. So there will be a lot longer. It actually takes me a long time to make them, and I worked on that Art of War tutorial for 16 hours. That's it. You can actually also see me on Twitch doing all of this, all of what I'm teaching you right now, all of this live. You will be able to talk to me, sign into Twitch, talk to me. I love when my viewers say hello and interact with me, so don't be lurkers. Actually speak to me and ask me questions. I would be able to answer you right after I finish a game, because in the game I'm just in the zone. I almost never look at the side chat, even that I'm winning. Sometimes when I'm winning like by 1,500 points or 1,000 points and the other player is just bad, you will see me like dance around or doing silly stuff and be able to respond to you. But generally I am not. I always serious, even if I'm playing against like a newbie. I'm just trying to obliterate him till the to the end. So you'll be able to see a lot more things. I'm not showing all my knowledge even on Twitch and even on tutorials, because some stuff are still not known also by the top players. So I'm not trying to give all the information out, but I'm giving you some information that already is common sense, let's say, by the pro gamers of this game, and slowly I will be given more and more. You can also message me and ask me to actually give you private sessions, and when I have time I will do that. Don't think it's like, it actually helps me when you teach a person. When you teach him one-on-one what to do and how to do it, actually helps also the teacher. It gets me in a better mode to actually review again all my tactics, review all the other tactics that are out there, and it keeps me working on strategies. It keeps me always on the edge of being better and better and better. So thank you guys. Thank you all the guys from Twitch and YouTube that help me out and like all my videos and share it. So thank you, and as I said, I'll be getting tutorials about 3, 4, even 7 tutorials a week. I have a lot more pages of tutorial. As you see, my notebook that I already finished in a few days, and that's like nothing. That's still that was only the basic. I still have the mediocre and the expert. So thank you, have a nice day.